Okay, this is where Kate and I were camped, and Kate found this neat little spot. I need to turn that audio down there. You can't hear it, but I can. Alright, that's a little bit better. Can't hear myself think. Anyway, Kate got on her e-bike, and I sort of followed her with Miss Bumble. I am a lousy pilot. It's just, you guys are going to figure out after, or I've probably already figured out after watching some of these videos I've put out already. I truly do suck as a quad pilot. And if it weren't for all of the computer interference that I've managed to slap on this drone, I would probably not have a survivable drone from one flight to the next. So here I'm attempting to follow Kate. She's getting away from me at a blistering pace of about 7 miles an hour, and I can't keep up because I'm running into trees and trimming bushes and looking in the sky. Oh, there's Kate down below me now, and I have no idea from my view if I'm going to land on her or not. So here I'm sneaking over behind the trees and coming down to try and not land on her. And oh, there she is. Okay, well, try to get out of here without running into these trees I've got myself tied up in. This is all what I'm thinking as I'm, lurking behind my pretty wife. Well, that's probably about all you need to see of that. Anyway, it was pretty fun. The part of the fun of these quads is you get perspectives that you just never get with a regular camera. If I were to attempt to ride my bicycle behind Kate and take video, then I'd be the one in the bushes, falling over logs and whatnot, running into trees, as I tried to hold a video camera and ride a bicycle at the same time. I probably mentioned I'm not nearly as dexterous as I used to be when I was younger. Some of you have probably noticed that already. Oh, look out for that! No, okay, well, nice tree. Here I landed a little bit hard. Thank you very much to the home fabricated landing gear. I realized I couldn't turn around because I had no idea what Kate was doing. And if I were to keep going, I would have run into a tree, so I figured I'd just land it and turn it around and follow Kate after that. I really am not a good pilot. Yeah, trying to keep out of the way of another tree. Back off. I'm looking over that way because I have this on my other monitor. Oh, look out for that tree! Yeah, I'm coming through some more trees. Yeah, well, there's Kate, and I'm coming down for a landing. Going to try to avoid slamming into her. Oh, there I am. And there we go. Nice, smooth landing. All right. So the next bit of this isn't going to require a lot of narration on my part. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe I just think I'm going to speed it up. Try not to get too bored while you're watching me hover around and do next to nothing. Huh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, let's try to speed that up a little bit. That's not working. I'm taking off now. Looking for a nice tree to park my rather expensive homemade quad in. No, I didn't actually park it in a tree this time. I managed to avoid doing anything seriously harmful to it whatsoever, which was a rare blessing. I'm going to switch this over, take my face out of the picture. Okay, you can still hear me. I think I finally quit dawdling around and decided to take off and go see what's around me. Ah, there it is, trees, more trees. This was really a beautiful area. Kate found it, and it had the advantage of there not being a lot of people around to run into with Ms. Bumble. But there was this nice inlet that turns into a river a little bit farther to the right. And I just wanted to see how far the drone would go without losing video. And so you're going to see me stop here fairly quickly. That's because the video started to break up a little bit and I didn't want to lose the drone. Yeah, no, we're not going to go any further that way. And here, over on the left, we've got what looks like, I think that's where the glacier is off there to the right. Anyway, there's all of this beautiful countryside to explore, and I never had to leave my lazy boy recliner to do it. Well, kind of. So looking at this from the goggle perspective on my drone, what I really wanted to do, of course, was to lower my altitude so I could get a better look. But I couldn't do that and still maintain communication with the drone. So things started breaking up a little bit here, and I turned around and decided, well, let's go back and see how far I can get the other way. I'm at about 170 feet altitude right now, and I'm dropping down. I'm going to drop down to about 65 feet. And as you get lower, you wind up below the tree line, or the sparse area of the trees, and you get into an area where the bushes are between me and the drone, and I start to lose video pretty quick, so you can't get very low. This is about it. This was about as far as I could get. And again, I'm at about, I think probably about 100 feet. Maybe less. That's probably about where I was at 65, 70 feet. So if you look just through the tree lines there, you see the park area. This is a closed area of the park. Nobody was camping there. No campers were harmed in the production of this video. I swear I did not run into anybody. No animals were unfairly startled. It was a fairly peaceful vacation, or a few days off in the wilderness for Kate and I. So I hit the return to home button, and it took over, which is really a neat feature. When the drone first fires up, it looks for 7 satellites, and when it finds it's completed those 7 satellite communication link up, it calls that home and gives, if you've got a good GPS lock, you can just hit return to, it's actually return to launch, RTL, and it will find its way home. It'll increase altitude by a preset that I've put into the flight control computer. I think I've got it set to increase altitude by 100 feet or something like that. And then it'll head home and find me. Oh, no, apparently it didn't like that. Not sure what I was doing there. Maybe going off for another trip or something. I have no idea. But this next landing won't be as brutal as the last one. Boy, it's a good thing they don't give DWI tickets for drone operators. Not that I was actually drinking at the time, but I sure fly like I am. Okay, well that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll post another one again soon. Oh, well, hold on a second. Let me turn this off. Stand by. Please stand by. I'll cut this out so you don't have to watch it. Oh, here's my desktop. How about that? That wasn't really where I meant to send you. I suppose. Yeah, that'll do. Hi, me again. So I've got some video of Ms. Bumble cruising around the neighborhood. I've set up some waypoint missions that are really pretty cool. At least they are to me. And being the consummate nerd that I am, look at all the projects on my bench back there. I am a non-repentant, self-admitted nerd. Yeah, everybody's got to do something to stay entertained. So I'll be making another video soon. I'll show you a little bit about how these waypoint missions operate. And I could do a video on how to make these batteries if anybody's interested. You actually need to be kind of careful with them because these lithium ions, I've had a couple catch on fire, and if you're not careful, they can do some real harm to your drone. So putting them together correctly it's the difference between burning down your drone or having a fun day looking at the inlet and an anonymous bridge in the wilderness somewhere. So that's all I got for now. Sometime within the next week or two, I'll post another video of waypoint missions. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.